everybody. Welcome back to Paradise Killer. Um, it's been a while. I do apologize for not being around. Basically, I don't really know what's wrong with me. I'm so exhausted all the time, and it's really kind of worrisome. But anyway, let's hang out and check out these syndicate apartments. There is to see. We're gonna find some other folks. See if we can, um, interrogate some more people and get some stuff. I have an idea of where I think this game might be headed, but I'm not 100% sure. And like I said, everybody in this game is like not particularly nice person. Hmm. Um, because yeah, like everybody in this game is not particularly a nice, and so the whole point of this seems to be like, oh yeah, like these people are awful. You know, these are terrible people, and we probably shouldn't be helping them, but we are because of blah 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 Nuremberg defense. Uh, step. Okay. Uh. Heck yeah, finding some secret crystals. Um, but yeah, like the whole thing is making me think this is gonna be some sort of like, especially because the repeated motif of um the what is truth versus like facts, which makes me wonder, are we going to are we going to like, are we going to be able to just kind of like make the truth be whatever we want it to be? You know? I'm wondering if that's the case. Like, that does make me wonder. Alright, so we're gonna have to hack this. I guess, in order to use the elevator, but first let's go see if we're missing. Huh. Oh, should we be able to find witness? Like, isn't everybody, like, saying he's in his apartment? Whatever it is. God, everything here is so... But anyway, yeah, I kind of get the feeling that, like, what we're gonna end up doing, we're gonna be like, ah, yes, the truth is whatever I want it to be because I can manipulate facts. This is a Crimson painting. You know what? Crimson's super popular and good on her. Get it, girl. I do think that, you know, Crimson effectively leveraged girl boss power when she sold state secrets to CIA. Where was that ladder? Boy, oh, not really what I wanted. So, yeah. So I'm wondering if it's going to be something like that. And if it is, I'm really excited. Because then it's like I can kind of like play the game however I like. You know, very fun. That's the concept for non-linear gameplay. And also as to make a state. Out here? I don't know if there's anything out here I haven't. But yeah, like... But anyway, how was everyone else's week? My week right now, it is Monday. I'm actually recording this on a Monday. And basically, like, my week in the last couple weeks have been real challenging. But I've decided that this week in particular, I'm gonna turn that around, try and utilize some, some good juju. Let's go hack. It's time to hack! What? Oh. That's disappointing. I got excited to hack! Whatever. Whatever, game. Okay. Oh, there's Whitney. Alright, well, we'll talk to them in a minute. Polite luxury chocolates obtained. Standard gift given to the host when syndicate members visit each other. That's really funny. The Ferrero Rocher kind of thing. So one time I went to go visit a friend of mine. And, or I was coming to Japan for a couple days. And I wanted to, get a gift for my friend who I was staying with at the time. And she really likes chocolate. So I was like, oh, I'll get her some Ferrero Rocher and take her that as like a gift. That's a pretty... easy enough gift to get her. Won't embarrass her by being flashy or whatever. And then, what's this thing? Emotions caused by existence. Okay, so I tweaked my deck yesterday morning, which you may have heard me complaining about on stream. And, just today, I, messaged Stephanie and I was like, Stephanie, why is existing hurt so much? Don't get old, kids. She's over there. Over here. What is this song? Do I know what this is yet? Anyway, so... Let me bring it the... Whatever. So, anyway, I wanted to get her these Ferrero Rocher chocolates. So I got them for her, and I'm taking them with me, and they're in my carry-on bag. And I'm taking this, red-eye flight from Philly to, gosh, Toronto or Seattle or wherever it was I was flying through. And the guy in the TSA is like, hold up, whose are these? And holds up my Ferrero Rocher, and I'm like, oh no. And then he goes over and he's like, how dare you have these and not share them with people? And I was just like, oh, bro, really? Come on. Well loved. Secatier. A craftsperson's tools are a thing of beauty. Grip has been worn into the perfect fit of the user's hands over the years of use. Cool. There's a short story called Thing of Beauty. Dreamful Thoughts, Eyes on You. There's a short story called A Thing of Beauty, and it's about a Japanese businessman who comes to the US, and the US is on such hard times that they have to be selling off famous landmarks and things like that, and this guy wants to buy the Brooklyn Bridge. And the joke is that this guy genuinely wants to buy a bridge in Manhattan, and that's the main joke. It's actually a pretty decent story. Hi! Overseer of the End of the Island. Under the gaze of the gods, the so-called investigation freak returns to the island sequences. Witness to the end, overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of Destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge and put to work in building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel older and wiser. Oh, I see where this is going. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Yeah, I'm sure that was it. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight, I do remember you. How long has it been since you last did work for our holy masters?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans.
The gods are displeased.
Especially after last night. The island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased.
This island is full of sinners.
We are supposed to be their loyal servants, our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder.
The end times are looming.
The end times are looming. So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods. Alright, well, friends, if I'm ever faced with a choice between being heretical and zealous, you'll know which one it is.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
The gods are capricious idiots.
Another sinner.
Another sinner fallen from the light and into heresy, just like the rest of the island.
Don't test me.
We're devoted to them, but don't think they're righteous.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
I'm here to weave some truths, not do their work. You have forgotten our holy purpose as well. Too many have.
That's strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. Our masters are not being served, and the syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path.
The gods are displeased.
Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. Here last night was one of our punishments.
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
Or maybe it was a divine reminder. Our gods work in esoteric ways.
This island is full of sinners.
Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this atrocity? I love the tiny, itty-bitty anger anime vein. Real good.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
The sinner that allowed demons onto the island, and he will burn in the fire of justice. How are you feeling about you losing your jurisdiction?
Blasphemy!
Judge has no right. Just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his holy work.
Investigator.
Now, how can I assist you with your holy work?
Crime cannot hide.
You believe Henry is responsible.
Under the gaze of the gods.
All I can do is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of their divine will.
Don't test me.
But do you believe Henry did it?
The gods are watching us.
It is not for me to question the gods.
The truth remains obscured.
Witness, do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council?
This island is full of sinners.
This island is full of sinners. Our holy mission has been left unattended for too long. Any number of the sinners here could have done it.
The gods are displeased.
Perhaps it was an act of the gods. Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smiting. Tell me about these sinners.
The end times are looming.
The island crawls with them. They pay lip service to the gods, but don't follow our sacred mission.
The end times are looming.
The island sequences have degenerated. He used to be righteous. Now I despair.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What about the accused? Henry is a citizen, not a syndicate member. Citizens are sinners too. They do not pray hard enough. Syndicate do not compel them to pray hard enough.
Blasphemy!
The The citizens grow restless, insubordinate. Sense spreads. This one let demons onto the island. Why stop there? We did this to ourselves. Keeping the citizens like cattle was bound to be our undoing eventually.
The gods are radiant.
Hope is not lost. This is a test from the gods.
The end times are looming.
We will overcome it. I hope so. Do you have a motive for killing the council?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
I am a humble servant striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not on that path.
Sure.
Am I taking your word for that?
What?
What reason would I have to kill the council? How does it benefit our holy mission? Who determines the path?
Other holy masters.
The gods, of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous.
Why?
Why have you started taking calls in private?
What?
And why is this anyone's business? You hiding something? Plotting something?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Investigator.
Spent the night here in my apartment.
Oh.
By yourself? The architect came to visit me. A rare social call. She was with me at the time of the killings. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting.
Why?
Why did she come to visit you?
Of course not.
It was unusual. She wanted to spend the last minutes of this withering island with me. It has been quite an age since we spent time together socially. Is there anything odd about our behavior?
The gods are radiant.
We had a pleasant time. We shared some wine I'd been saving and prepared to say goodbye to paradise.
I need to investigate this.
And you two were in each other's company all evening?
Investigator.
Stepped out to my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
What time?
What time was this call? Shortly before Death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry. I'll follow up with the Grand Marshal. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator into my apartment. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The Nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone that enters and exits the apartment. You can pull the records from that and check yourself. Why is yours the only apartment with a logging system? Can't be too careful and take my privacy seriously. Paranoia. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Crime cannot hide.
Tell me about the moment the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
This island is full of sin.
Doom Jazz can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I am assailed by their psychic death scream echoing out into space. Doom Jazz prescribes me medication for it.
Ah.
Do you suffer from death scream trauma when they died? Yes. I was assailed by the psychic death screams of the council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. God, I have so many things to ask him. Jesus. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry I can't help more, Lady Lovedeyes. Did you see Yudi last night? He is secretary to the architect. Have you spoken to her? What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? Doom Jazz told me you asked about overcoming Henry's inhibitors.
The gods are radiant.
The end of an island is endlessly fascinating. A symphony of finales, all hanging in the balance.
Surely this is a joke.
Having a demonically possessed prisoner is a significant risk. I need to know everything there is to know.
I don't like this.
So, you weren't trying to find out how to overcome them and help Henry escape?
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
Don't be ridiculous. How would that help our holy mission? What do you know about the second holy seal? Nothing, Lady Lovedeyes. It is a mystery to everyone on the island. Did you see the architect last night?
What?
I don't know what to tell you other than what I've already said. She came to spend the evening with me here. If you want to know what she did before that, you need to ask her. Did you see the doctor last night? A doctor claimed to be in his clinic all night. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Another sinner.
Henry is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. There's nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder of his crime. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside the council building? Is this case not open and closed? Do you believe there is more? Have you scoured the council building? Let's hang out! Want to chat, witness? I must warn you, I am not one for long conversations.
The gods are watching us.
Gods are watching us. Think they are happy with what they see? No. Probably not.
This island is full of sinners.
They are the calm eye of the storm, and we have fallen away from them, swept away in a monsoon of sin.
Other holy masters.
Please tell me you also devote yourselves to the holy masters. I am a servant of the gods, but I have a job to do.
The gods are displeased.
Everything is secondary to our holy work.
That's it.
Recent bloodbath says otherwise.
The gods are watching us.
Please join me in a prayer.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. Maybe another time, witness. I pray that you do not fall into sin. May you fly with the storied even.
The gods are watching us.
May you reach the moon. Oh, zealots. Tab! That's how I open my menu. Okay. Some case files. Got some witness testimony. Akiko. Okay. Alright. Tab. I always forget all of the roles to this game.
Investigation.
Crying Grudge. Statue of the prophet, Crying Grudge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. Plants collection. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Relics from Persia before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. The Holy Catalyst. Witness's phone. I can take this to comms tower and verify its location. Cool. It doesn't look like there's a phone. Looks like it's a bonsai, but whatever. Found Witness's phone in his apartment. I love everyone's shitty old Nokia. Witness told me that he'd received a phone call from Akiko. I can check his story out if I plug this into a comms tower. Okay. So I have this. Now I'm gonna go and goes back down. And let's go find some other stuff. Oh my god. So I was talking to my my sister and my niece last night, and it was really funny because my niece is like, she's like 1.5, right? So she yeah, let's go in and check this garbage. Picking money out of the garbage. Cool. But it was funny because, like, I was talking to her last night. My sister goes in the other room to get her some pretzels, right? And she's like, here, talk to Jess. And I'm talking to my niece. And she picks up the phone and goes, hi! And so I say back to her, like, hi! And she looks at me on the camera, goes, no, and then puts the phone down and walks away. And I'm like, oh my god, you savage little beast. It's really funny. Got a safe spot there. Crimson. By paintings, I mean advertisements. Stuff over there. Looks like there's a foot bath. We'll go there in a minute. That sure is a big pink moon. It's like split in two. Gingy. Alright, so we got a Danchi over there. And they're also Danchi, yes. Reminiscent. The Danch. Okay. Clearly something in. I'm gonna go ahead. I feel like when I was younger, I had a much easier time, like, okay. Poison Throne Apartments, named in honor of the assassination of the Queen of Spain by Serena Jazz. Is that like Doom Jazz's mother? Ex-wife? I love this idea that the method of regicide here was just straight up, like, poison a throne and have the person sit on it. Like, it's a Shakespeare play. What's from the other side, eh? Up in there. Okay, so I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, but, like, the tendency of, sci-fi to embrace, like, random pieces of Japanese culture really interesting to me. Crystal? Yeah, baby. In your house. Yeah, it's really interesting to me that this is like what so many buildings look like here. God. Yeah, I hear you there. You know what I like? Long walks on the beach? Something on the beach, if you know what I'm saying. I was gonna say knives. I like knives. I like knife crime. A good stab, an excellent slash. You put a knife in the right hand and you could change the world. I love Shinji. Shinji's like one of my favorite characters in the game. Alright, let's use this ladder and see where it goes. Whoop. I am up here. Alrighty. Let's see. But let's open this box. There. Malicious secretive cassette contained. Syndicate monitor all phone calls so citizens record messages for each cassette. What delightful retro. Obviously something else here. It's above.
Blood crystal obtained.
Man. Lousy with blood crystals, my man. Get up there. Well, not gonna worry about it right now. Can I... Oh. What was I trying to get into? Okay.
Relic obtained.
Resonant photo of a man obtained. Sadness strips from this photo.
Relic obtained.
Wonderful crystallized tears! When the moon shimmers, the right mix of intense sadness and anger may cause tears to crystallize as they fall. Yeah, I hear that happens sometimes to, like, babies that have been badly abused. You know, and they end up going into hell, and it's just a whole big mess. Alright, here we go for bath time. Heck yeah! Water. Water. Plain water. Stay hydrated. Take a nice big gulp of cold water. Enjoy a few minutes of doing nothing but drinking water once an hour. What is wrong with you people? Just drink water! It's made me thirsty. Not gonna lie. I need to make dinner after this. Clock day. This was a very challenging puzzle. Hey, I hear you, Shinji. Where are you, man? Oh. That's... It'll fuck. Well, we'll check that out in a minute. Kinda wanna open up this passage. Ooh. Green crest. I never found that last red crest. It's really bothered me. Alright, I'm not gonna move it. Foot bath. Let's go have a nice relaxing foot bath. Then maybe I'll end the episode. Then new skill. An oasis in this tropical heat. Water in paradise is good.
What the hell?
I feel like I've got a little pep in my step now.
That's strange.
Feels like if I was in the air, I could just dash around.
Hey, dash for milk.
Heck yeah! Sprint button when in the air to perform an air dash. These islands are weird. Oh, nice! Chucked. Alright, so if I were to, say for example, would double jump and then hit a shift. Oh! You know.
Those crystals obtained.
I kind of feel like that would have been helpful with getting the, that thing, top of the, elevator, I mean. Alright, let's investigate what's down here. Lock it to the other side. Alright, alright, alright. Are there spotlights on? Sewer maintenance access. Oh, it's the sewer. Alright, well I'm not going in the sewer right now. Monument to the Moon. Sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I can feel the grim silence of the deserted city on the dark side. Oh. The Moon City. You're here. Very strange. Very interesting. Alright. And we got a lot going on here. I don't even know what to do. Oh, everyone, I'm so spoiled for choice. Alright, I'm gonna go back up and unlock that door because it's gonna bother me. And then go make some dinner. And take a ton of Advil. Ah, shoot. I gotta know what's down here. Secret temple.
The
Park
investigator is here.
The history of Enchanted Blue. Enchanted Blue, an ancient god who chooses her servants and deceives them with the promise of power. Those that swear allegiance to her work to further her goals and benefit from the gift of physical perfection and a strong mind. They change rapidly and dramatically, becoming blessed with beauty and intelligence. In return, they are forever bound to her whims, losing their mind over centuries as they're enraptured by her deception. Currently sealed in the hidden pyramids of the Sahara.
Relic obtained.
Cool. Alrighty. Gonna go save and then and relax a little bit. Yeah, thanks for joining me this week, guys. Maybe we'll head into the sewers next time. No? Love this, like, this cicada is just going at it, making me feel like it's summertime.
Game saved.
Alright, everybody. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a fabulous Monday, and I will catch you guys again tomorrow with some bug fables. Alright, everybody. Bye!